Well, hello, water signs. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the twin flame forecast for the new moon in Cancer. So hello to you if you are a returning subscriber, and welcome to my table if you are brand new here. As I said, my name is Toni, and I am so very glad that you are here with me. If y'all would just take a second, if you haven't already, be sure to give me a thumbs up, a like, a share, or subscribe. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way, shall we? All right. We're just going to go ahead and create a sacred container by welcoming in and inviting our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christ consciousness. Please join us at the table. We command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christ consciousness. And now we're going to set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We call in our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, guardians of the four corners, mother of the earth, father of the skies, sacred ones. We call upon you. We welcome you here now. We ask you, please be present with us and please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. Okay, water signs. So let's see what's going on with you and your twin flame under this new moon in Cancer. You know, Cancer and the moon go very well together. Cancer, you know, that nice watery feminine emotion, feeling deep into our feelings. So this is a good time to check in and see where are your emotions at and where's your twin flames emotions at, okay? So we are going to take a look at the Everyday Witch Tarot. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, please tell us what is going on with our water signs and their twin flame under this Cancer new moon. What kind of energy is our water sign manifesting? What kind of energy and life is their twin flame manifesting? You know, this is that new moon, so now's the perfect time to focus on what do you want to manifest during this next month. All right, so here we go. All right, so what is going on with our water sign? Please tell us about what is the energy surrounding our water signs. Oh, goodness, y'all came out this pretty strong. You've got the Ten of Wands, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. And so, water signs, you're ready to let go of the past with your lovers. You're, especially with your twin flames, you're ready to let the bygones be bygones and to move forward. It feels like you've had a hard time sorry, I'm saying that wrong. It feels like you've had a kind of a difficult time making this choice, getting to this point where you're ready to clean the slate, let it go, and start fresh has been kind of a challenge. And in fact, this Two of Swords here, to me, you see how she's got that blindfold on and she's just kind of throwing that dart blindly. This is kind of learning how to balance passion with emotions, okay? So sometimes, especially when it comes to our twins, we have these very strong, passionate responses. Sometimes passionate doesn't always mean sexy either. Sometimes passionate can be, you know, and when we learn how to temper our emotions, which I'm very surprised temperance isn't here, but this is that energy of learning how to finally look at the situation and though we feel that passion, deal with that emotion and not let that passion run away from us, and working on letting go of, you know, keeping the score. This is that energy of learning how to let go of past, no longer keep score, and work together. There's the Lovers coming in. So, you know, this is literally the twin flames. Here you are with your twin flame working together in union and learning how to work together to make difficult choices and to communicate through difficult times together. This is just really learning how to overcome those obstacles as a team. And so you're ready, water sign. You are definitely ready for this. So let's see what's going on with your twin flame. Where's your twin flame at this present moment? What is going on with our water signs twin flames? All right, King flying out. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the World. Look, there's Aquarius and the Queen of Pentacles, I believe is, hold on, let me do my math here. Capricorn, I believe. No, that can't be right. Hold on, am I doing that right? No. Taurus is the last one. Yeah, I believe so. I believe this is Capricorn. And where's this Virgo? No, Queen, Virgo, feminine energy, Virgo. Okay. Sorry, my bad. All right, so we've got Aquarius and Virgo here for some of you. That could be your twin. So what is going on with your twin right now? Well, your twin has kind of come to the same conclusion. They're ready to be at the end of this cycle. This is a very similar vibe to the Ten of Wands in the sense that you both come to the conclusion that it's easier just to let go of these energies that no longer serve you than it is to continue to carry them. And so your twin has decided just to kind of see where the wind takes them, see where the wind blows their ideas, and just let go. You know, it's like literally, you know, their hat's being knocked off. The way they're thinking is being knocked off the top of their head. And they're moving into a much more Queen of Pentacles energy here. This is the energy of being steady and solid, of being very grounded. Okay, the world Aquarius energy is expansive energy. It's wanting to know more, wanting to go further. Okay, and while that's exciting sometimes, especially when we're getting to know each other, the problem with that is Aquarius energy sometimes can go a little bit too far. You know, they should probably maybe drawn a line and stand and not crossed it. Well, sometimes they go a little further than they mean to. And so this is the end of that. This is learning how to stand in this relationship with respect to both of you. It's standing almost in the middle of this relationship and looking at the periphery of the edges and seeing what works and what doesn't, letting go of what doesn't work, and making sure that we're focusing now on building a steady foundation. And so it's interesting, but both of you have kind of a mirror vibe going on here, water signs, where you're both just deciding to let go of the past, to work together, and to really working on creating a more balanced and steady and stable future moving forward. Okay, so what is the core issue getting between the two of you? What is the core issue getting between the two of you during this Cancer new moon, water signs? What is the core issue getting between my water signs and their twin flame, please, Spirit? Core issue getting between my water signs and their twin flame, please, Spirit. All right, that is just too many cards. We're going to take these two. All right, so what is the shadow coming between the two of you? Well, heck, if that's not a heck of a shadow. You've got the Devil, Capricorn, and you've got the King of Pentacles, Taurus. So, you know, here on your twin side, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and now the obstacle showing up is the actual King of Pentacles. And so, and in some ways, this is talking to me of twin flames. You know, this is saying that the two of you, this is not just an obstacle for one of you, but this is for both of you. Remember, in the card here, the Devil has his arms around the twin flames. This is the divine feminine, divine masculine right here. And he is tempting them. He is binding them together through codependency. He's binding them together through toxicity. He's binding them together through addictions. Okay. And so what the wall here, the shadow, if you will, between the two of you is learning how to, actually I feel two different energies here. It's one, not overspending. Okay. You see how you have the Devil and the King of Pentacles? This is about actually financially, one or both of you, if you want to be together, okay, and if you're trying to work towards union, or even if you're not trying to work towards union, you're still trying to work towards alignment with yourself. You know, the union here is the union of you and your higher self, you and spirit, okay? And so the thing that may be keeping you out of union, or your twin out of union, because remember, as what happens to you happens to them, and what happens to them happens to you. You mirror each other. So the thing that could be keeping you from alignment, from union with each other or with your higher self, is this, honestly, irresponsibility with your finances, with and so this is a good time with Cancer, with water. You know, water is not about that money. Water is about being heart-centered. So it's about making sure that you're taking care of your own needs during this time, and making sure that you're paying your bills, making sure that you've got enough money to take care of things before you go out and splurge. Okay. The second thing that's getting between the two of you is that it feels like when this relationship first came together, or, you know, even if you haven't been in union yet, just energetically, as you have awoken to the idea of the twin flame, and maybe your twin is starting to recognize this as well. Excuse me. There is not an early foundation wasn't laid correctly. You know, when you're building a house, if you don't lay that foundation solid, the house eventually is just going to crumble. Ask me how I know. And I had to buy a house the house that I'm living in here, actually a year ago when we moved in, they actually had to come and jack the entire foundation up before we could move in. So yes, that's definitely something. And this is kind of what this is talking about. The two of you kind of laid a weak foundation. It's a foundation kind of based on, it could be some manipulation, lies, distortion, okay? Even if the two of you haven't been in union yet, it's just maybe the way you think about what a twin flame could be, or even if like all of a sudden you may become aware that you're in twin flame, you are one half of the twin flame, but maybe you're in a relationship with someone else. This is learning how to overcome that paradigm and how you expect it to behave or to play out. Okay, it's learning to let go. So even if you haven't come into union with your twin flame in this lifetime, it's about letting go of your expectations and of what you not just expect, but the paradigms of how you see it coming. It's releasing all expectations. Okay, water signs. That's what the wall, the shadow between the two of you is your expectations for each other. All right. All right. So what will help? What will help the water signs and their twin flames release these expectations? Thank you, Spirit. Interesting now. So we got Five of Wands. Okay. So Five of Wands is competition, conflict, rivalry, things like that. And so it feels like it's not about being in competition with each other. Okay. Because you notice the twins actually show up twice here, and the twins are holding hands. Okay, so this is not about being in competition with each other. It's about being in competition with yourself. It's about being reminding yourself, what is your mission? What is your purpose? And are you defeating your own mission? Are you defeating your own purpose this month, water signs? So this month, it's really from this new moon until the next full moon and in 2 more weeks. It's about really focusing on getting realigned with your mission, your purpose, and making sure you're not defeating your own mission and your own purpose. That's how we get back into alignment and pull ourselves out of that shadow, okay? And so the last question is how can progress be made between you and your twin flame? How can you and your twin flame move towards the light? Wow, y'all see how fast that came out? All right, Four of Swords, healing, beautiful, and Knight of Swords. This is moving in the direction of enlightenment, so this is about the two of you. This is not about coming into union right now, this next few weeks. This is about spending time healing your own path. It feels like you've gotten a little off path here recently, water signs, and it's time to get reevaluated and to not be in confliction with your own dreams. You know, it's interesting. You say you may want to know your twin flame or be in union with your twin flame, but your actions are an opposite of that. So it's time to heal your path. It's time to heal your mission, heal your purpose, and get back into alignment with where you're going. All right, water signs, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I hope I get to see you for the full moon. Until I see y'all again, I love y'all. Bye.